Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do this hairstyle. It's kind of a multi-section bubble braid mohawk is what we call it. It's got lots of sections that you wave down and to the side of it. I'm going to show you how to do this today. Okay. Alright, so first of all, you're going to want to start out by combing your hair out so there's no tangles in it. And you can either have wet hair or dry hair. If it's dry though, you're going to want to spray it down with either water or detangler so it's easier to work with. The first thing you're going to do is on the top to section off a small section of hair. Like that. Comb it smooth and secure it with an elastic or rubber band. I just have clear elastics. Put your hand under. Okay, put this section over in the front. Then second section on the side, about halfway between the top part and the ear is where you're going to want to start. And just do it evenly from both sides. Comb that smooth. Then you're going to want to secure that with an elastic also. Okay, now this is the part that makes it a little different from a normal bubble braid. The top part you're going to divide into two sections right down the middle. And then the second part you're also going to divide into two sections, or three sections I mean, equal sections. Then we're going to take between the first two sections the top part and let it fall down between, and then the other side the same thing. So now we have three pieces on top, two pieces underneath. Then the top part goes up. We're going to divide off another section right about the top of ear level. And you're going to want to include the other hair that's hanging down with it. Comb it all smooth. One hand under. And secure this section with an elastic. Okay, turn up. Okay, then the top part, even though it's three sections, we're going to put it all together and divide it right down the middle to turn it into two sections. That goes up to the front. The middle part gets divided into three sections. We bring the top part over between this side and the other side and let those hang down underneath. And at this point, you're going to want to start to loosen it up on the top. Just pull it so it looks more poofy. And if you don't do this now, it'll be too tight to do at the end. It just gives it a more natural look, and I think it makes it a lot more fun. Hold this up there. The bottom section, you take the remaining hair and the other pieces that are hanging down, comb it and smooth it out. Secure it with an elastic. And your top part, we're going to start loosening these up before we finish the next part. You can see it's got 3 sections that give it a lot more volume. Okay, now we've got our bottom ponytail and our top. The top gets divided into 2 sections. The bottom gets divided into 3. Bring this one over between the outside. The same thing from the other side. So now our 3 sections are on top and the 2 are underneath. Hold this up here. No, up here.
Wait, what?
With the bottom 2 sections, we're going to put an elastic band to secure them. And every time we add an elastic band, you're going to want to just loosen the sections up. Okay, now the 3 sections we're putting together, dividing in the middle to make them even. Bottom one, divide into 3 sections. Same thing as we did with the others. Secure them. Keep doing the same thing all the way down. Loosen it. If you need to keep going back up, because sometimes when you pull it down the bottom, it makes it tighter up at the top. Divide it in 2. Divide the bottom in 3. Secure it with an elastic. Divide the section in 2. Bottom part in 3. Secure the underneath section with the elastic. When you get to this point, you're just going to put an elastic over all the ends together to hold them together. We're just going to go back up, loosen up any parts that need a little bit more. And there you have it. That's the finished hairstyle.